built many unhealthy relationships. The only thing that kept her going was having a family, even though she was scared they would find out about the double life she had been living. She kept going because she knew they would always be there. This girl was me 1 year ago. So you're probably wondering, how did you change? It was New Year's Eve of 2013, and I had been hustling, trying to make some money for a few people in the bar I had been working at. I ended up losing money that night, and I went back to the motel to check my phone. In a drunk stupor with tears running down my eyes, I looked at my best friend and said, my grandma had just passed away. At that moment, I had to make a decision. I was going to either die with my grandma, or I was going to live for her. I chose to live. Beachbody was attracted into my life 4 months later. Beachbody has given me a sense of hope for a better life. It has given me structure, and Shakeology has helped me control my anxiety, depression. It has helped me overcome an eating disorder and fuel my body with pure nutrition that I had been lacking. I no longer drink any caffeinated beverages or any coffee in the morning. And on the 13th of this month, it will mark my 9 months of being sober. So you're probably wondering, why am I sharing all of this really deep personal information with all of you? Because Beachbody has changed my life in such a significant way, and it has brought me back to God. I would feel extremely selfish if I didn't share this with you, because it has brought me true happiness. So my question to you is, why not? Why not try something that will only benefit your life like it has mine and my family's? Too many people are dying of illnesses caused by poor nutrition and lack of exercise. So be the change you wish to see in the world and give it a chance. So that is my story. And through Beachbody, I've been able to dig a little bit deeper and connect with other people. And that's what this company is all about. It's about connecting and building relationships and being vulnerable even when it's really scary, like right now. And we're going to continue to make mistakes, just like tonight. It didn't really go like I planned it to. But that's life, and we have to embrace it. So now, if you're wondering how to get started as a Team Beachbody coach, you order a challenge pack. And that will include your workout of choice and Shakeology. You are set up for success with these tools and the support of everyone within the organization. And it's really cool because these people who you connect with and build relationships with become your family. There are people within the organization who don't have family, but through Beachbody, they gain a family, and they gain support that they've never been able to have in their entire life. So here, and then once you become a coach, you can begin challenge groups. And that is an online support group on Facebook where everyone holds each other accountable and cheers each other on towards achieving their goals. This is just an example from some of my past challenge groups, and it's just been such an amazing journey to be a part of and see the progress within all of my friends and family and see how Beachbody has impacted their lives for the better. At the top left, that's a picture of my brother-in-law, and he told me for the longest time that he would never do T25, and he ended up doing it afterwards. He was drenched in sweat, and he said, okay, here's $100, order me the program. And then below is a picture of my roommate. I just captured a picture of her in the morning, and the one next to it is a picture of Catherine. That's her 6 months of drinking Shakeology, and she became completely raw vegan. And now, in almost a year, and she's lost 100 pounds. I'm going to share with you some of her stories. She said, I started drinking Shakeology and I felt so much better. I was sleeping better, my mood improved, my outlook on life improved, and I felt like there was hope. I started to exercise. I was doing Turbo Fire and I loved it. I began reading personal development and it brought me out of the shadows and into the light. I am Catherine and I am infinite possibility. I will never give that up, and I am not limited by labels. That's something that she wrote and she shared on her personal Facebook page. And there's even more to her story, but it's just amazing to be able to see the progress that she's made and the change she's made in her life and the happiness that she has created for herself. When I first started with her, she didn't even have a picture of herself on her Facebook for her profile. And once these changes started to occur, I finally asked her, like, why do you have a picture of your brother and dog? Why don't you have a picture of yourself? And she never really thought of it. And then finally, she changed the picture to the one that's on this page. And it's just all of these little things that you get to be a part of when you are a Beachbody coach. And it's pretty freaking awesome. So personal development, that's huge. Obviously what Catherine has said in her testimony. Personal development is one of the key vital behaviors. Even before I do my workout and drink my Shakeology and get onto social media every day, I make sure to read personal development books or listen to good audio in order to have that positive insight for the day and energy to be able to provide to those who I connect to. And I think that's what's so awesome about this company and business. It's just a bunch of ordinary people helping each other become better and become stronger and achieve their goals. The biggest thing that I have noticed with Beachbody is this is a business that's easy to do, it's easy to do and it's easy not to do. So choose to make it easy and choose to do it because it will change your life. And Beachbody is a solution to everything. Everyone in this world is facing some sort of problem, whether it's big or small, whether it's a financial burden that they are facing, or they have extra weight that they would like to lose. Maybe they're suffering from depression or an eating disorder like I was, or they just don't have the support from a family. Beachbody is a solution for all of those problems, and we can help people who don't have that. So I'm kind of running out of notes to say. Does anyone have any questions? And thanks for staying on the call. This is obviously my first time. I'm going to read this quote that I found that's really powerful. It says, I promise myself to be strong, that nothing can disturb my peace of mind, to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person I meet, to make all my friends feel that there is something worthwhile in them, to look at the sunny side of everything and make my optimism come true, to think only for the best, to look only for the best, and to expect only the best, to be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as I am about my own, to forget the mistakes of the past and press on with the greater achievement of the future, to wear a cheerful expression at all times and give a smile to every living creature I meet, to give so much time to improving myself that I don't have time to criticize others, to be too large for worry, too noble for fear, too strong for anger, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble, to think well of myself and to proclaim the fact to the world, not in the loud words, but in great deeds, to live in faith that the whole world is on my side, so long as I am true to be the best that is in me. So I just want to challenge all of you to be the best that you can be. Whether you do become a Beachbody coach or you already are a Beachbody coach, just strive for something more. Go after your dreams and don't let the past define who you are, because we all have had trials and hard times that we've had to face in our life, but it's about overcoming those obstacles, turning that mess into a message and sharing it with the world, relating with them, and having compassion for those who are in the darkness. Our job is to find that piece of light within that person and illuminate it. So believe that you are powerful and you can make a difference. And with that, make the ripple effect occur, and believe in those around you. Inspire them to be better, and you will become better. So that's about it. If Jenny wants to speak, she's pretty awesome.
Thanks, Tiara, and thanks everyone for being on the call. I'll stop recording now. Thank you.